My name's Ryan Farr.
And I'm Steven Harris. So yeah, Yellow House. Yellow House is a nonprofit in Richmond for film and theater, and it's kind of, the objective is to kind of be a provider for anybody in the area that wants to make a film or produce some theater, and we can offer up tools, equipment, people, and just anything people might want, we can try and facilitate. So we're facilitating. Yeah. So anyway, so this project was something that, well, I know since we wanted to get involved with the youth in the Richmond area, this is something that I sort of sought out Art 180 in that Yellow House had been taking part in some nonprofit classes at Richmond, or at VCU, excuse me, and I had met some Art 180 people, affiliates through these classes.
Well, basically, so we took this idea with Art 180, and they chose to do it at Martin Luther King Junior Middle School, based on, I guess, the kids that were there, and that they thought it would be a good place to do it. It's just middle school age kids of all ages, so 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Our particular group, we went to their school and campaigned a little bit at their lunches and just showed them what we were doing, and so they chose us, kind of.
Yeah, I was at the mall shopping all day. It was so pretty. I got all the clothes, got these really cute shoes. Wait a minute, girl. Did you hear something? Yeah, I think I heard something in the other room right there. Oh my God, my ham!
Hi, my name is Shaheem Doan. The Ham Thief is about this locksmith. This locksmith has very high blood pressure, so he can't eat, well, ham. So he goes around in people's houses, breaks the lock, and takes their ham. But the original Ham Thief was my idea. Like, at the time, the way I came up with the Ham Thief, it's my name, Shaheem Durham, but they pronounce it Shaheem Durham. It's spelled D-U-R-H-A-M. Well, like, in the original Ham Thief, there's a lot of action and drama and flashbacks.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. The princess got upset last night because of some strange noise she heard. Coming from her ham.
Around this our service.
Let's go.
So we got them to come up with all these ideas, and we compiled them into sort of a basic story that had as many of their ideas as possible. Once we got that, we put all of it together, or we talked to them and started coming up with lines of dialogue and little things that we could put into the story. Like, I know one of the kids came up with the cell phone ringing bit where,
Right.
like, someone calls, someone, and then the phone rings nearby, and
Yeah.
so we took that stuff. Then once they all came up with all this dialogue and more story, and we put it all together.
Yeah, pretty much when they came up with everything, we just put it on paper, really. So what we did was, from all the stories that we've made so far, we tried to make a story that incorporated some of those bits all at once. We haven't written the dialogue. We're going to do that as a group, hopefully, so everyone gets to, if some of their story that we talked about in class didn't get in, you can make some dialogue for this. But, you guys want?
Why is this story called The Ham Thief when it should be called The Ham Thief / Locksmith? Technically, it's the lox
Because
ham.
That would give away who the ham thief is, though.
The lox
you want your audience to be like,
That's the.
But the audience ain't gonna be looking at this.
He's-
But who would come and see a play about ham? What kind of monster did this?
I'm not sure who did this to you, man, but I do know this. We've got a deranged, heartless lunatic on our hands, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to bring him to justice, even if it gets me killed.
We heard about having the train running right over. Did someone really steal your ham?
Yes, it's all true. They stole every last bit of my ham.
We're going to have to work together to figure out who stole the ham.
What's your bright idea, locksmith?
Well, I have a ham eating competition.
Ham eating competition!
And you gotta love the song.
oh yeah, the song's great.
Which the song sort of started off as I love my ham, it tastes so good.
Yeah.
But then I think it
Or
kinda
just
simplified over time.
Oh, I think Lamona changed it every first couple times.
My name is Lamona. I'm in the 6th grade.
What you here for here?
At 180. Well, the show's called Ham Thief.
What is it called?
Ham Thief. Some boy who was hungry made it.
Oh, I thought you said it was called ham.
Ham. Like what you eat on Thanksgiving?
That's turkey.
No, you have ham or turkey. I have the lead part. I'm the princess. Me. If you want to join, you can join, but you ain't gonna have no part. You gonna have to be a understudy. That doesn't mean like, for instance, if I don't show up and you study for the part of the princess, you can be the princess.
I'm going to watch.
In one of the scenes, they were singing it because they had a ham competition for money. So my sister and me made up of it. I guess we are just hungry for ham because Thanksgiving's coming up. So the ham goes like this.
It tastes so good. Harvey's barbecue, even in the Thanksgiving time.
You eat at Thanksgiving, maybe even Christmas. Now you win money. Keep my ham.
You know the rules?
The person that can eat the most hams in 1 minute is the winner. It gets $10,000.
The current record is 30 hams in 1 minute. Let's see if any of you can beat that.
Who's he?
I'm homeless. Can I compete in your competition?
No way, she's homeless.
Quiet, but if he's a thief, can't catch him if he doesn't compete. Must be hungry. Can you join in?
Homeless. I'll lie.
On your mark. Get set. Go eat some ham.
I love ham. It tastes so good. Eat it on Thanksgiving, maybe even Christmas.
And you get $10,000 just for eating ham.
I love ham. It tastes so good. Play, honey, eat it on Thanksgiving, maybe even Christmas. Now you get $10,000 just for eating ham.
I'm gonna go back to my car now and eat some more ham.
Not so fast. You come on with us downtown.
What, is there ham downtown?
Ha ha ha, no way.